Welcome back to another day in City Skylines, and we are here in Los Triplet Bay in the future after horrific climate change, pandemics, and everything has changed the shape of the earth because Devonport is no more. And we've successfully built along these peninsulas and islands, getting folks into the city. And in our last episode, we've pretty much resolved all the trash issues unexpectedly, but I guess that's kind of needed. And today we're focusing on some more transportation issues and getting these people to and from this new part of the city as we're going to build into Morii Park. So one of the things that we're going to do is in this episode we're going to get all these little pathways set up, some walkways over the overpasses built in or under it. We'll see how that goes and getting these people from point A to point B throughout this new part of Morii Park. And as you can see here, you know, we are very, 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 very busy. We are sending goods and services all the way out and about here, and I guess, you know, they're just stalling. Who knows what's going on? But, you know, it's good to see that these folks are doing what they're supposed to be doing, but I don't think that's the way that it's supposed to happen. They're just being slow butt heads, or they're getting confused and don't know where they're going. Yeah, I think they're just getting lost. Okay. Basically, they're despawning. So let's take a look at our traffic real quick. Yeah, basically there's a train issue or something over here. So let's see what we can do to remedy that. And then get that resolved. Who knows? These guys are just doing their own little weird thing. Computer glitches everywhere. And we'll bring these guys back in. And we'll see what happens. And then they glitch out over here. Who knows? Lots of goods and services coming into our little town, all backed up on these little short train routes. But that's alright. We're going to develop other goods and services into this area. We'll make a nice little industry area here in Morii Park, and we'll get this all settled in so that people actually have a place to work and enjoy themselves. So let's get our first little thing that we're going to need. We're going to need a nice big roundabout. So let's make this 60. Let's make this not a 2-lane road, but a, you know, a 3-lane highway so that we really don't have to worry about these folks doing what they do. So that's easily placed in for us. These people will come around here. We'll get our traffic management set up. Come on, dude. There you go. Get out of this. Who knows? There we go. Okay. Beautiful night we have here. So we have this beautiful area of cargo terminal set up. We're going to bring the train in over here. Actually, let's bring it back a little bit so that we actually have some room for it to pretty much grow. Okay. This will provide us a nice little area to divide everyone. And make sure that trains and stuff can come through here. And one of the things that we will do is we're just going to bring it in and bring it straight on through like so. Okay, I think we're just going to have to upgrade this and make it a tunnel, because that's not working. Okay. Grab the little regular train. And down and under. Easily done. Get you connected into, you know what? Yeah, we'll actually grab one of these little guys over here. Underground little sub train thing. Slope too steep, of course, but never too steep right here. We'll back this off a bit. Grab that train track again. From straight over there. And in like this. And easily placed. We'll make sure that that's properly, yeah, it says it's set up. Alright, so we'll turn this guy on. And we'll just call this Water Oil Express. We'll call this guy basically not cargo. And that should bring these folks in over here. Now, one of the interesting things that we should be able to do is, because we do have a passenger train over there, we can bring a passenger train in for these folks to get connected over here. So with that, let's grab our little tiny road, just so that we have some place markers all the way up. There we go. We'll grab a regular little train if we can. Train station. Train bypass station. How about this? Do we have an elevated one? Elevated. There you go. That works. Alright. Now apparently we got some things that are goofed up all in here. Yep. Okay, alright, so elevated train. We'll get you cleared out. Easily placed in. Grab you, and we're in. And we're going to remove you to Wait a minute. Oh, man. Not exactly what I wanted. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this again. Get rid of you. Okay. Let's try a different train. Actually, we do have these other cool ones over here that we can try that are elevated. That's ground platform, elevated train platform. Too easy. Alright. So this just means that we have to bring this over here, grab this, drop this in. Yeah, that will work. And we'll get rid of the little road. I think it already did get rid of it, but it will be fine. Grab our little train tracks. Get them connected in. We're gonna have to basically get this to be completely resloped. There you go. We'll get you completely resloped as well. And like so. Alright, so now we actually have that train set up for these folks over here. And then they have their cargo set up. So now one of the things that we should be able to do is see what other little bits of cargo that we can do. Distribution light rail. That will work. And we got a regular train. We're gonna bring it in. Okay. And one of the cool things that we're definitely gonna be able to do is get this guy set up over here. And then we're gonna actually pretty much swing him around. And there you go. So now the train can come in, turn around, and come into here for their goods and services, and so forth. Okay. Not too shabby. Alright, and we got them set up. And one of the things I think we don't have set up is an actual place for them to spin around yet. Okay, so now we actually have places for folks to turn around in each of these locations, which I think was probably the issue with the trains anyway. Here we go. Alright, that should actually provide some loops for people to get around. We got the little tiny roads set up here so that we can actually get people into where they need to go, which means that we can actually create a nice little road here thick road for commercial traffic. So we're going to get them set in. A large avenue of grass. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's going to be nice. Wait, is this like a 2-lane road? Yeah, it's not what I wanted. Let's see. 2-lane road with tram. Let's get a bigger road. Let's see what we have. 12-lane road. Oh no, that's too much. Alright, we're going to stick with this. Upgrade. Upgrade. And we're going to bring you straight on through. And we're going to upgrade you. And you. And we're good to go. And we'll make those 4-lane roads. Back this off. Grab you again. And we're just going to make you a nice little straight shot way over here. Bring you in like so. Easily positioned. And for these guys, we're going to make sure that they get themselves placed in so that they go from point A to point B. This is what we need when we're building the city. And we're actually going to curve you, bring you around. Alright, and we'll just grab you as a straight road this way. Good to go. And that's going to be too close for comfort. Okay, and bring you in right over there. And it looks like we're going to have to make this pretty much, let's make this all like a one-way road. So that, you know, the goods and services flow in a certain direction. Especially for traffic coming in and out of this place. Alright, and one of the cool things that we will do is we're just going to bring you, basically, we're going to back you off. Let's see how far we can back you off. Okay, bring you in. There you go. In and around. Bring you down. Over. Back up. And we'll get you all upgraded. And look, the computer's actually understanding exactly what I want this time. Alright, so now all of our little right-hand turns are working. And there we go. We'll get you upgraded so that life is nice and easy. So now we've developed a road for people to get from point A to point B in here. Now we need to focus on our little zoo path so that we can actually make some money with these folks. And we're going to just bring you around and make sure that everybody is touching the ground, apparently. There you go. And the main thing is I just want to get these paths set up so that we can actually kind of have some form of branch into the community here. There you go. And then of course we have these guys that will come up and we'll elevate you. There you go. And we'll bring you down. And basically make it like pie. Alright, and we'll get all of you connected into this little bridge over here. Very simply placed. There you go. Alright, now we're going to bring this little path in and around. Very easily done. Bring you guys in and over. And it looks like we will then bring you straight in and over. Now, do we have a little park gate over here? We do. We will have some water activities here in the future. So we're going to make sure that gets set up. And get them brought in. Too easy. And off we go. Alright. Now that we have these guys set up, we're going to make sure that we have some super happiness brought in for them. Get our first little bathrooms and stuff set in. We'll bring them in way over here, along with the little souvenir shops and stuff. Little four corners of happiness. And of course we always say things are too steep, but that never stops any of us anyway from what we're designing and building. And there you go, all set up. And get all the little things built in. Let's get some little power stations set up through here, just so that we don't have to really worry about shenanigans of getting notices of, oh, your power grid's all disconnected. Well, no crap. There you go. There we are. We'll come back to our little park, grab our little walkways, and get these guys connected in, like so. Check our power. Those guys are set up, these guys are set up, And 1, 2, 3. Okay, that will work for them. Now, one of the things that we should be able to do is find our little train station. Boom. And grab. And bring it over to here. Too easy. And one of the things that we should want to make sure that we have is these beautiful little taxis. Get them set up so that they're ready to go at a moment's notice. Alright, this will work out for these folks. The trains are passing through as needed. Everything is turning up perfect. And one of the cool things that we will do in order to get this area kind of built up is we'll get the commercial laid in for this community area here. So we got the thick commercial there, the thick commercial here. We'll get the light commercial set up. For these communities. Very easily done. We'll bring in the offices right over here. And because this is going to be pretty much kind of our industrial area with one-way traffic, that will work out perfectly for these guys over here. Jobs first. We'll build residences and everything else later. And it looks like they'll get themselves all their power and everything else. I'm not that concerned. We do have power. Police. And there you go. Y'all are set up. Get you brought in over here. And we'll get some more police and folks over here. By bringing in a pretty much, you know, a tiny road as an offshoot. And we'll drop them in. Too easy. Very easily done. Healthcare is easy to do as well. Because these guys are going to need it just as well. Alright, so this will provide us all of this beautiful places for them to grow and rejoice. General Hospital, Cryo Conservatory, and other medical laboratories. So we'll get these set in here for our next bit of communities. Looks like we're level 1. We are getting some visitors and some money because we are offering pathways for the community to do it, and it looks like what we've done is we've gotten our residential to grow, which is even better. So one of the things that we will need to do is get our actual high voltage folks set up over here so that the power can actually get all the way to the community. There you go. We'll drop these in just so that we're very much connected. Okay. We'll take a look at our garbage real quick. We're doing pretty good, especially for these areas. Now the cool thing is that with the park here, the zoo here, this will give us a nice boundary separation for whatever we want to build over here. Okay. Too easy. Morii Park is getting themselves fully developed here. Now, one of the things that we should do is maybe give them some business, give them some ease of taxes. And we're good. We're going to see this grow as quickly as possible. We'll give them some high-tech houses, some lightning rods. Alright, and we'll give them workers' unions, which will reduce their taxes even more. And because this is an organic area, I think it's one of the things that we don't have a lot of. But we're making tons of money in tourism, making plenty of money in leisure, but we definitely need to increase our organic and produce, which is why Morii Park is completely organic. Yep, that it will become. And all the trucks and goods and services will come right in over here. They'll come back around and everybody will be kosher. Alright, so we'll drop these in. Too easy. Drop you off right over here. And we're going to clear you guys out as you're not needed. And one of the things that we definitely want to do is continue our little 2-lane roads. Basically, we're going to grid this out. And I'm not concerned a lot about like empty spaces. It's just one of those things that the game does build what it can. And I like to be a part of that. So for this, we're going to build it this way. Then bring it in like so. And turn you over to there. And that will help us out. And we'll get very nice buildings set up over here. And one of the things that we will do is we'll just go ahead and bring that road through for future use. Same with over here, we'll bring that in so that we can actually have kind of our industry and trash areas pretty well set up. Now that road didn't turn out the way I expected it to be. But there we go. And let's see about our education. We'll drop one of these guys in right over here. We'll get a high school set up as well. We'll get another little elementary school set up over here as well. And we're going to drag and drop all of our residential that we can into here. And then we're going to drag and drop more commercials throughout here. Very easily done. We'll bring in some more industry for these little back roads so that they're taken care of over here. Now looky, they're growing like candy. Very easily done. And we'll grab you. There you go. And in like that. And we'll bring you guys some light commercial over here, some light commercial over here, and that will work out. Now, one of the things we'll do is we'll work on this area for Morii Park. There you go, that works there. You crazy chirper. Yes, state-of-the-art technology. That's what we do right here. We are state-of-the-art. And we bring these guys through just so that we actually have future connections set up. As we grid everything over. And hopefully to bring more people in, one of the things that we should be able to do is not exactly what I wanted. We'll leave that alone for right now. How about this? We do want you to come here, but we will bring you over, around, and in, and then boom, there you go. That should work. Oh, I see. There we go. And let's check our healthcare. It looks like we're doing good here. We'll actually drop this guy in way down here. Healthcare, fire, they're doing all right. And police. Let's do education. There you go. Oh yeah, that's all commercial. We're not that concerned about that stuff. So let's grab all of these guys and fill it in. And then we're going to bring you guys in over here and fill you guys out. Too easy. Morii Park is getting themselves built up. Just like that. Alright. And as far as like getting all the power and people in, they'll be good to go. Garbage is doing okay. And we'll see how these people get themselves fully activated, because look, tons of people coming in. Man, oh man. Woohoo! Bringing in the goods. Let's put in another train just to bring it up to 6 and get these people into the town. Very easily done. And it looks like we're now a level 2 park. For our zoo, first 3 are done now, which then offer us 2 more. So we'll bring some extra happiness over here and some extra happiness over here. And grab our little walkways and bring them in on a nice little path. Easily done. Alright, so we've got ourselves down to 4 million. We're now at 90,000 people. I think the only things that's kind of missing is our parks and services, which I don't even think we've set up any of that at all. So let's try to drop some of this in without causing too much disruption. That's not gonna work. There you go. Of course, we lose our game, but now we bring it back. And we'll see if it happens again. And there we go. Let's see if it craps out again. It doesn't this time, which is good. And we'll bring you in over here to take care of that area. And you get to come in and save these folks. And we'll get you built in over here to get all of those folks super excited about their parks and services. Very easily done. And get you into that little area. And we'll bring you there. We come on. There you go. Now we have some more parks and services set up around the area. Alright, and this should provide everything that we need that has a park to get them their goods and services. Now, one of the things that we haven't done is cared for any of our roads at this time. So we are probably a little bit limited in what we're able to do. So let's drop one of these guys in. We did take care of that area, but we haven't taken care of this area at all. So let's find a nice little place to drop them in. There you go. And we'll bring you in over here as well to take care of these folks. And there we go. Now they're fully connected. And we'll give you some power line to just make sure that everything gets turned on. Same with you guys over here. And then we'll just continue to let the entire community grow. Now, we went from 74,000 in this episode all the way to 90,000. So we definitely have a lot more room and growth here within the city. And we'll see what else pops up. So enjoy the sunset. Let's see if we can actually just get a cinematic view. There we go. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and have a great time as we get into the next episode of making the city even more gorgeous for everyone in it.